Thanks for joining us today on the Gustavus Sports Rewind.
We'll start by taking a look at the home events from Saturday, January 9th. Molly Mathwitz led the Gusties with 18 points in a convincing win over Hamline University. 10 of her points came from the free throw line, and Gustavus made an impressive 23 of their 28 free throw attempts. The win wasn't as easy as the score might imply. Gustavus was trailing by 8 after the first few minutes of play. They then mounted a 14-0 run to take the lead, and they never looked back from there. The final score was Gustavus 85, Hamline 67. The men's hockey team earned a convincing win against the University of Wisconsin Stout last Saturday. Gustavus struck first when Eric Bigham scored with 5 minutes left in the first period. Joe Konepke tied the game just 2 minutes into the second, but with a mere 45 seconds remaining in the second period, David Martinson regained the lead for the Gusties unassisted. Midway through the third period, Mitch Carlson got the insurance goal on a power play, and Dane Erickson scored an empty net goal with 16 seconds remaining in the contest, his first as a Golden Gustie. The final score was 4-1 in favor of Gustavus. The men's basketball team spent much of their first half against Hamline playing catch-up. Trailing by 9 at one point, the Gusties battled back to come within 4 by halftime. In the second half, this layup by Seth Anderson tied the game at 44 all, giving Gustavus a huge boost. The lead changed hands 7 times in a 4-minute frenzy, until Anderson drilled a deep three-pointer, followed by 2 more deep shots from Tyler Gray and Phil Werchis. The succession of key shots allowed Gustavus finally to pull away and forced Hamline to try and play catch-up. Michael Crowder and Werchis iced the game in the last few minutes to pull away with a 73-66 victory over the Pipers. It was a fierce game against the University of Wisconsin River Falls last Tuesday for the women's hockey team. The Falcons took an early 1-0 lead while shorthanded off their first shot of the game against goaltender Emily Klatt. Melissa Mackley tied the game early in the second period with a one-timer set up with a pass from Kirsten Peterson. To the third period, it was Mackley again scoring the go-ahead goal 2.5 minutes into the final period, with the assists going to Kelsey Kennedy and Lindsay Helm. Klatt stopped the next 24 shots on goal, and Mackley's second goal would prove to be the game winner as Gustavus held on to defeat number 5 ranked River Falls with a final score of 2-1.
Thanks for joining us today on the Gustavus Sports Rewind. As always, if you've missed any of our prior episodes, you can find them online by going to YouTube and typing in Gustavus Sports Rewind into the search bar. Thanks again, and until next time, go Gusties!